Okay, so I found the leak. It's definitely above one of the bathrooms. It's got to be the master. So you have a pipe coming in through here. You can see a little bit of water damage around that. But this water damage seems separate. And it seems like it's coming up near that AC return that you can see. So I'm going to go upstairs and see if I can find that AC return. There's two AC returns right there. So I should be able to track it down. I wish he would have gotten up there with a moisture meter. See if it was dry or just staining. Doesn't say anything about that, it just says moisture stain. So it's underneath the master because this is the far side of the house with the workshop garage space. So but it's definitely lost some insulation over the years that you can see. Sorry about that camera work. So it's definitely up there. Can't tell. I mean, obviously from the ground you can't tell if it's wet or not. But let me run upstairs and see what I can find. Okay, so I came back upstairs. Got one right here. Another one right there. Unsafe. So here's your return. I bet you it is something to do with this shower. Either currently, where you need to seal this, or previously, but I bet you it's the water that's coming down with the ceiling. The grout missing. It's somehow leaking through. Because I don't think it'd be on that side nearest the vents. Yeah, it's probably coming from that water intrusion. Is probably coming from that shower. Test it to make sure it's dry, and then if it's not dry, I'd seal it up either way. Seal up this shower unless you're going to do something with it, which is a good possibility since it's a nice pink bathtub or pink shower. But I think that might be where your problem's coming from. So I think they're one and the same. At least it looks like it's directly above it. I'm gonna run you upstairs to take a look at the rafters and show you what I found up there. First thing you want to do is insulate this doorway, this door, and put a sheet up because you can feel the heat as you come up the staircase. So this is the issue. They used to have a ridge vent right there. And when they put the metal roof on, they did not do anything about it. And they covered it up and took the ridge vent out. And what happens is it gets really hot up here. You can see some cracking, some minor cracking. The worst one's over here. That one right there. But again, I think even if you just sistered something up there, you're not causing any structural damage to the wood by being in hot. I mean, it's that board cracking is not gonna. I mean, you check me if I'm wrong, but I don't think structurally it's gonna give out any support from those other 40 that are along that line. Insulation looks good. See some attic stuff, but I don't see any tunnels or anything. I mean, probably it's just too hot up here for them to hang out. It is very warm. I'd put a ridge vent there. I'd open that up, put a ridge vent up there. There might be another one that you could do down that side as well. Just get some airflow moving in here. You have nothing. When they capped it, they didn't put a ridge cap on it, so you need somewhere for the AC, for the heat to go. So vent, I'd probably do something about that pipe. It's air, so you don't really need it. But I would insulate this door because this door is burning hot. I mean, you can feel the heat as you come up the staircase, just going right through this door. You got a hollow door. You need some insulation on it. So the flooring, I don't really feel, there's a little bit of squishiness in the new laminate downstairs, across from the dining room area, but I don't think it's anything to be concerned about. I think it's probably just where there's a void in the laminate. It's right around this rug, so you just definitely have a little bit more give right here. You probably feels like there might even be a little bit of hump in this area. The deck is fine. Those washers are not going to be detrimental for that deck to fall off. It's definitely weathered for sure. You might want to think about upgrading that part, but as far as the structural, I don't feel unsafe on that deck. I jumped around out there and it was fine. I wouldn't have a problem letting my entire family out there. So I think he was just checking his boxes at that point. Yeah, let me run downstairs. I'm gonna pause you and get a picture of the HVAC unit that's down there, just for the serial plate. Yeah, it's got a cap. It feels like it just wasn't put on maybe correctly. I think it was supposed to have a little bit more space at the top to let the air out, hot air come out. Because it's definitely warm up there. So I guess I could just give you a quick walk around. So here's your, come in from the front door. Got that nice fireplace. Big open space upstairs to that attic space. Big open kitchen. Still have the stippled ceiling, so that'd be a huge improvement. Laminate floor going out to the deck in 2 spots, overlooking the pool and the acreage that needs to be fenced in. Laundry room is right outside the master, which is nice. Plenty of storage. Plenty of space for an extra shelf, even if you wanted to do that. Half bath. Semi 2-car garage. Master. Leading into the ginormous master bath. Definitely a way to rework this without even thinking about it. Great size master closet for the both of you. Wonder what she sold on eBay. Always curious about that kind of stuff. Another closet for his side. Lots of closet space here. I will definitely a plus on the house for sure. Plenty of storage downstairs too. I mean, you got plenty extra room if you ever needed to finish any of those areas off for sure. Again, I think that leak is from the shower. I didn't open up the panel. I don't want to touch that. Lag screws out on the deck. I don't really think it's an issue. I think it's just stuff they have to pick out. Upstairs definitely needs some attic fans to get some of that hot air out, give a way to escape. Maybe even have a roofer come in and see if there's anything they can do about the ridge vent. Because it looks like it's there. It may just not be. It may even be there. I'm not a roofer, and the inspector is definitely not a roofer. So we're just going by what his kind of program says from that. Double lags in the electrical box, really not an issue either. We see that all the time. Just want to make sure they're tight and they're not loose at all. Then you've got your Jack and Jill set up over here. Good sized closet for the kids stuff on both sides. So not bad at all. I'll get this video loaded up to you guys to get over to you so you can check it out, and I'll give you a call right now. Okay, thanks.